Good evening, Texer. We will be starting in a short while. I'm still preparing stuff, but thank you for already joining. See you in a bit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brands Hatch. We're still in the pit lane, and our server has just reset. 40 seconds into the new server. We're gonna be taking a look at the people going out on the track. Welcome all. I did love last time's Brands Hatch server. We had a lot of people in check. Texer, I believe Scotty. We had Jack Dobbs. We had Mr. Clark to himself. We had, I believe, Mr. Zeddle. And even Gamble Jungle sometimes hops out of the car to say a little hello in the chat. So welcome all. We're gonna be starting. We're on board with Mr. Knecke. And he's not the first one on track, but he is in a black McLaren. I've been looking around in the practice. We've seen times varying from 23.9s all the way back to the 26s, 27s. So I just had a look as well on the sign up list. 35 people signed up. So not a 40-man lobby like last time, but 35 people is gonna be pretty amazing. And as soon as we've had the first corner done, I don't want to keep you all in suspense. We've been talking about doing a little replay of stuff that happened during the race while not interrupting the broadcast itself. So if everything goes well and stuff happens during the first or second corner, we're gonna be making a little replay of that, and we will be bringing that up in the stream. Just like in real life, basically. If you're watching TV, we're gonna have a live screen on the right side and a replay side on the left side. The Xbox logo, Xbox Community League website logo will be going away, and we will be pulling up a live replay overlay so you can all see the difference between replay and live stream. So that's a little thing I got in the works, and I'm hoping it's all gonna be working smoothly tonight. So yeah, that's Brands Hatch. Welcome to Brands Hatch. I'll shut up for a little bit. I can catch my breath, and you guys can get settled in. And here we go. For a minute there I was worried. My game source went offline, but we're still here. We're still here. Very worried. I was thinking we did something wrong. How was all your days? Did you have a good day? Did you have a bad day? What were you guys up to? As we see Gamble Jungle. Oh, and that I was gonna say, that's bound to happen in that section of the track. That uphill right fast corner, that blind corner you're gonna be steering into. That's not a good position to just park your car and not do a thing about it. It's Honda time, Tim. Let's go, Honda time. Where is that sexy looking Honda? I do love the Honda, ladies and gentlemen. Very good looking car, in my opinion. Of course, everybody's opinion differs. It's just such a handful on the track. So Tim is actually gonna be the guinea pig of tonight, driving the Honda on Brands Hatch. As he was gonna do the Honda, I'm gonna do the Audi tomorrow. Yeah, it would have been better if it was way colder. So yeah, Tim is gonna do the Honda, and I did practice with my trusty Aston Martin, of course, yesterday, doing a little lap on Brands Hatch. But tomorrow I'll be switching to the Audi for the race, just to keep it all a little bit fun. But nonetheless, I was saying, I hope you all had a great day. I hope the temperatures have been a little bit more reasonable than it is in the Netherlands. At the moment, it's 26.5, 27 degrees in the house. So happy to not be racing, and happy to just be sitting still with a little broadcast. But we're gonna be going on board with Mr. Pamuknai. I think we've seen, who was it? Mr. P. Lyra. Right now he's in P8. He did a 23.9 when I was spying on the practice before server reset. So 23.9 for Lyra was the P1 time, and I think we had Gamble Jungle, Pamuknai with a, and Mr. Marvinelli with a 24.3, 24.4, something like that behind. And practice was looking like a yesterday's Brands Hatch event, just tens and thousands, hundreds between positions. But if we're gonna be seeing an incident, ladies and gentlemen, if we're gonna be seeing an incident, I will try to give you all an example while we're still in free practice, what's gonna happen in the race, just so we can have a little training, and just so you guys can see what's happening on the screen, to not be confused. So Mr. Pamuknai, if you have the stream on, I don't want to mess up your practice, but please give us a little action moment. Go a little bit wide, do a little donut, do something. I do see two guys very close together. I'm gonna check their numbers. 888. Maybe there's gonna be happening something. But let's just say we want to see these guys, even if there's nothing happening. I'm gonna be doing a quick little video over here. We're gonna be just keeping that a little bit shorter than usually. He was going wide a little bit, so we're just gonna be calling that number 1. And we're gonna be saving that in the background real quick while the broadcast is still going on. And then I will be trying to give you all a extra little bit of information on the stream. So we just made it a replay. We're gonna be sharing that with you guys, and it's ready to go. So right now we have the replay on the left and the live stream on the right. We're gonna be changing the logo for you guys. With XCL TV screen is the replay side, and right side is gonna be the live side, ladies and gentlemen. So and when I'm just now gonna be pressing the play button, maybe there's gonna be happening something. What's happening live and what's happening in the replay. So if we have a start, let's just say we want to see these guys after the race, or after the race, in the race. If we have a quiet moment in the race, we will be able to show you guys live while the broadcast is still going on. Give you guys a little clip of what just happened. So that's pretty fun. I've been working on that for 2-3 days, trying to figure it all out. I suggested it to to the XCL staff, and they thought it was a great idea. So hope you guys like it, and I hope we can just bring a little bit more vibe to the broadcast. Like, if there's not much battles going on, we won't be switching. I do want to say we will keep the broadcast as it is. We will always be following the action, and we will not show double screens when there's a lot of action going on. So don't be worried about missing out. These replays will come. I will save them, and I will just keep them there for when the race gets quiet or when the race settles down. And then we will be pulling up those double screens to just have a little extra dimension, basically. As I should not forget to get the live replay away and get the website on the go. Otherwise you guys might be thinking we're not even live, we're just playing replays over here for views. That's not what XCL is about. Everything is live, everything is happening right now. So all the stupid shit I say will be on the internet forever. That's the bad thing about it. As we see in qualifying, Mr. Gamble Jungle out on track first. Of course, as usual, following Gamble Jungle around, first guy on the track. And when he gets through the last corner, we will hop into the cockpit view to see what he's doing, to see what he's gonna be, if he's gonna get track limits, if he's gonna make mistakes. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lap number 1 of quali Brands Hatch. What do you mean, the replay, Lynch? The extra dimension, the replay? Let's see how Gamble goes through this last sector. This last sector is very tough. Somebody yesterday told me, if you still have time to be correcting your steering wheel in a corner, if you don't commit to it enough, you still have time to be steering. You need to go faster. You need to go faster. I won't say any names. But somebody told me, if you are still able to be steering going into a corner or adjusting your line mid-corner, you are not committed enough. So of course when you're battling it's something else, but when you're hot lapping, I do understand where he's coming from. And for now, we're gonna be going onboard. We're gonna be going to have a look at Mr. Son Myers in the Lamborghini, as Gamble did a 24.6. If there was ever a time I could say I'm faster than Gamble, today is the day. But I'm guessing Gamble is gonna be pulling into the 23s and I won't. As we see a Porsche standing on the side of the track, but already gone when Myers passed him. It's great to see, right? We're building up to a qualifying of 10s and 100s again. Like, not everybody has a clean lap yet. 34 guys in. We had 35 guys signed up, so that's including me, 36. So we're missing 2 more guys to 2 more guys that they haven't joined the race, but 34 for a race where we have a regular broadcast and me trying out those replay double screens for the first time on Brands Hatch is a pretty massive job. So, it's just gonna be a GG for the races, and I hope it's gonna be a GG for myself and not a clown show. See who is very close together. We see 86 behind 24. Number 86. It's behind number 24. Who is number 24? Martin Dominic. That's Eastern European, guys. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that M and then the last name. If I'm gonna be doing that, I'd be breaking my tongue over here. I'm guessing the S is more like a C, something like that. Quali on the way, everybody. We have a 23.6 as the fastest time. That's Mr. P. Schultz. Was there yesterday. P. Schultz in the almost brawn colored livery. Brawn GP, brawn F1. Very what was it? What was the time? 2013? 2012? Something like that. Brawn GP. First season. Ross Brawn bought it from Honda, I believe, and first season, first championship. As we see somebody sliding off into the wall just before the fast right hand uphill corner or downhill corner. P. Schultz in P1 with a 23.6. Then we have Thread Racer, very fast as well, in another McLaren, just 200s behind. Then we have P. Lyra doing a 23.8, 770, 23.770, so 2/10 faster than he did in practice before the race. Then we have Gamble, 24.0. So as I was telling you guys, I was for one moment in my life faster than Gamble. That has been a once in a lifetime, because Gamble is already faster again. Then we have Mr. Marvinelli with a 24.2, and then we see the hundreds, and then a couple of tens, and then it's hundreds. It's Brands Hatch is so competitive, everybody, and it's such a yesterday I had Mr. Montfort in chat. He said Brands Hatch is very rewarding or it's a nightmare, and that's exactly what it is. It's very rewarding if you get it right, and it's a nightmare if you get a couple of F-ups, basically. But we're gonna go on board with the Thread Racer for a new lap of Brands Hatch to see what Thread Racer can do. Can he make up these 200s? It's just 200s of an improvement. That will get him a 2000 difference to P1. It's definitely a great track, Doug Boss. If I have to name one track in this game that is my personal favorite, Brands Hatch. definitely I think it's definitely my #1 track. Not even, it's close, but definitely my #1 with Kyalami and Watkins both a good second. Tracer having a little difficulty in the uphill fast right corner. And here we are. This is what I think. This corner is my definite. The corner before and this corner that we just had is my weak point. This last corner I think I can take in a gear higher and take more speed, but I'm worried about going too much to the outside. It's such a corner, you can take so much more speed than you think and still be safe. It's either gonna be on braking or on throttle. That's not something I found out myself, but it is definitely something I noticed yesterday when I was practicing with somebody and telling you just a small little difference here and there. If you are safe, it feels great, right? But on the edge you're gonna get more lap time, and if you're on the edge, the next time you're racing, that edge is gonna be put a little bit forward, of course, depending on your skill level. But I'm not expecting to become an alien anytime soon, and anytime soon is in the next 10 to 20, 30 years, maybe until my fucking retirement. Oh, there we go again. Until my retirement. But expanding your own limits is the name of the game. I don't know if he's on controller dogs. He does seem a little bit twitchy. You see, with the right and left, like it goes so quickly. It's very twitchy. Oh, and that's Thread Racer out of his fast lap. He's still got time to do at least 2 more laps if he goes back to the pit and starts right away. But we're gonna be going on board with Mr. Marvinelli. Of course we have Mr. Nightstalk just behind. Nightstalk just 600s behind, half a tenth behind Marvinelli. And then we have Pamuknai in the Lexus. I saw him saying something in the Discord like, is the V12 Jaguar worth it? He is not gonna be trying the V12 Jag, or he tried it and Phil, if you can, or if you're feeling down or let down by the game for being disconnected, you can of course not race, but if you are still down to race, just hop back into the lobby, and I think maybe you can still get 1 lap in if you leave pit immediately, but otherwise you're gonna be starting from the pit box or the pit lane. We have Dante Shiva. Yesterday I was in the practice session with Dante Shiva around. Pretty fast guy. He had a little couple of moments, and I did as well. I mean, if you're pushing your own lap times on this track, it's either gonna, like I always say, it's gonna end up in enjoyment or tears. And I did have a couple of tears last or yesterday. I did have a couple of tears yesterday, guys. I might be the one that had a little more tears, not just from the tears itself, but also the sweat dripping from my head driving in these laps. Shiva going off hard. And here we have Semi Good and Nightstalk following. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hopping into the stream and pressing that follow button. And Mr. El Crizo was on track, is in the pit lane. Qualifying is almost over, everybody. So for the moment we have 23.2 for P Schultz, Threat Racer at a 23.5, 23.6, and then we have Gamble Jungle with a 23.6 something. So it's just a couple of hundreds, thousands. The P4 guys very close, especially a P2 to P4. But all the way down the field, and this is what we like to see. All the way down the field we have just hundreds, tens, as we see somebody else flying off in a Ferrari. Could have been Dante Shiva again. But almost everybody is back in the pit lane. I'm gonna be going to expand the map a little bit to see who's the last one. Car number 50. Mr. BHL Gorilla P Mansfield, Phil Mansfield, who just joined the chat. Did you get another lap in, Phil, or was this it? Wouldn't let you join back. You made it back though, but you're probably gonna be starting. I do see your time still standing, so a P17, but I'm not sure you're gonna be starting on the grid though. Maybe somebody in the chat can knows what happens when you DC, come back into the lobby, and is your time gonna be standing? BMW feels quite good. Yeah. What did you qualify, Sion? Quali is so ass. Yeah. Well, it's Brands Hatch. Quali is always hard on Brands Hatch. It's a track where you gotta get some clean air, and clean air on Brands Hatch is not how do you say that? It's no free property. Last to first, Tim. The Honda. What did you manage to get with the lap time on the Honda? Because we have been busy following the faster guys, but we didn't really look into the back of the field. Midfield we went, but what did you do? What did you manage in the Honda?
Seconds.
Invalidated every lap. Oh my god, Tim. Oh my god. Turn the content into turn. You guys are so positive, man. You guys are so positive. And I'm just here being a broadcaster. I'm hoping some people get a little bit issues in the first couple of corners, because I want to test out that new thing we just implemented. I think Phil, you're on the grid, right? You're on the grid. If you're on the grid, Phil, and you're doing the warm-up lap, you're gonna be starting in your position that you have right now. Yeah, we got a new thing, Sion. I've just been explaining it while we were preparing for the race, while we were in free practice. We have the ability now to. It's a thing that we could have been doing a little while longer, but we are doing everything one step at a time. If something happens, I'm gonna make a clip of it. We're gonna leave that clip as it is, and as soon as the pole time is 23.2, 23.3, I believe. But we have the ability to just clip things. We're gonna leave the clips as is, as long as the action is going on, and when the race settles down a little bit, we are able to just keep the live broadcast going. But on the side, we're gonna be pulling a little clip of what just happened at the start, for example, or an overtake went wrong, or something like that. We are able to, or an overtake went well. Crazy overtake, for example. But we're able to be keeping the broadcast going. We're gonna be pulling in a second clip or a second window, and that's gonna be showing the replay of what happened before, almost like you're watching a real life TV kind of thing. We're gonna be going into Helicam, everybody. Into Helicam. We're gonna be following brother around. I will be switching my position already to P15, because places go by very fast. And it's gonna be green. Here we go. And this is gonna be a little pile up. We saw somebody sliding. People surviving for the moment. For the most part, we see somebody left behind. But these first two sectors on Brands Hatch, very difficult. Oh, and this is one of those moments, ladies and gentlemen. One of those moments. Very crazy. Brands had such a small track, so little room for error, and also be avoiding people. What's happening at the front? We see a Threat Racer already far behind. We're gonna be sticking here with the midfield. We're gonna be staying into the Helicam for a little bit. Oh, whoa. Too much inside. Maybe a little bit too impatient to pass around, but they both spun. You see, they both spun. And if I'm not mistaken, that McLaren over there is. I wish I could see it immediately, but it's not Mr. Knekke. And it's not Freeform. I thought it was Mr. P. Schultz, but that's of course the That's of course the almost bronze GP livery. So we're gonna be going into TV cam and we're gonna be going towards the gaps, everybody. We have a nice little train going on around here. Two Ferraris, a Lamborghini and a Porsche chasing each other down for a P10, P9. Oh, Sun Myras going off. And a BMW. Oh, very, very dangerous spot. Especially that uphill right-hander, that blind corner going into that is so exciting if something goes wrong, especially in the first couple of laps. Always excitement at Brands Hatch. As we see Threat Racer, we were just a little bit too late. Threat Racer passing P. Schultz and a Gamble Jungle very, very close behind. Two McLarens and one Ferrari with a Porsche a little bit further behind. We're gonna be sticking here until the race settles down a little bit. Threat Racer staying in front, but Gamble Jungle very, very close behind P. Schultz. We're gonna be staying here for one more lap. I hope everything settles down after this lap. With Gamble Jungle going up on the inside of P. Schultz going wide. And that means P. Lyra is coming closer and closer. Gamble Jungle having a little moment, and Gamble Jungle. My English is leaving my body as I'm trying to. Oh, P. Schultz. Too impatient, trying to make up time and having a hard slip off to the left. Back to the pit, and that's P. Schultz done for today, is my guess. Out of the lobby, and here we go. Gamble Jungle, 1.5 seconds behind P1. And we have two of these guys, Mr. Kirk and Liam. Liam had a very, very tough race on Coda yesterday, but he's back on Brands Hatch, ready for redemption. Good evening, Mr. Pro. Mr. Liam had a drive-through and a stop and go yesterday at Coda, so he was making up good time, good positions, and then he started having a drive-through at first for speeding in the pit lane, and after that he got some track limits, so that was Liam out of the Coda race. But we're seeing a little train over here, four people. LAR, Martin Dominic, Mr. Gorilla, and Truck to Wreck. And in my excitement, I'm just thinking about it. In my excitement of everything happening, I forgot to get the clip of Mr. P. Schultz sliding off into the barrier. And it's not that we want to make this a crash show, but when the race settles down, I do want to have something to show you all. this is nice to see, right? We've got a gap of 3/10, then a gap of 6 seconds, and again 3/10 for Nightstalk. Nightstalk did his pit early, making his way through the field, possibly gambling on other people having a lot of traffic as well. Nightstalk is getting closer to Pamuknai, so we're gonna be going here, ladies and gentlemen. With and that looked like Mr. Gorilla having a spin in the second to last corner. We want to stay here. Pamuknai versus Nightstalk. Oh! A little moment, but Nightstalk, I don't know if Mr. Pamuknai just spun on his own or Nightstalk got a little too happy to go for the overtake. But they're still in the same position, everybody. Still in the same position. 10-10 drift, yeah. 10-10 drift for sure. But look at this. We've got P. Lyra in front of Threat Racer. And Marvinelli just a second behind. So we did miss a couple of overtakes. And possibly Gamble Jungle making a mistake, as that's what Brands Hatch is. So we're just looking at the battles. With a BMW very gently moving to the side and letting everybody pass. I'm not gonna lie, it might be Alex Pro. No, it isn't. It might be Brittany. Yes, he was. But if you're gonna be switching positions and if you're gonna be looking around, you will have things you miss and things you capture. So we did get a couple of action moments. Sadly, we lost out on the moment Gamble made a mistake and Threat Racer lost his position to P. Lyra. I do need a drink, ladies and gentlemen. I've been talking for so long. Hello, Mr. Alex. Welcome to the XCL broadcast of Brands Hatch tonight. 30 minutes of racing. And enough action. Here we have Pamuknai, Nightstalk, back at it again. Oh! Not a clip-worthy moment, but we did see, of course, Pamuknai going wide, Nightstalk going a bit more wide, and that Lexus looks like it has a loose rear end. A lot of Xbox players, yes indeed. Not so much PlayStation, but I'm very happy we have a 30 player grid. Because this morning we were looking at a 16 grid race. Is the PS5 Pro that bad, yeah? Or bad? It could have been better, let's just say it like that. Here we have Liam and Shiva. It's a 30-minute race, yes. We've got 10 minutes of practice, 15 minutes of quali and a 30-minute sprint race. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Threat Racer back in the lead and P. Lyra just behind. Marvinelli closing that gap. Was a second behind. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Thank you for the follow as well. I hope you're not, how do we say that? Melting away in the UK with these stamps. I do have a cable myself. A lot of, or a couple, and not a lot, but a couple of guys are on the Wi-Fi. But cable is always better, of course, as we all know. But look at this, guys. We've got Threat Racer in one, P. Lyra in second, Marvinelli in third, and a Gamble Jungle closing the. Oh, whoa! P. Lyra, big moment. Big moment. Coming through that uphill fast right-hander in the last sector of Branch Hatch. That makes Gamble P3. Soon as the split times are resetting, that's gonna be Threat Racer, Lyra, and Gamble in, or Marvinelli, Gamble, and then Lyra. My mistake, everybody. But we want to go to Marvinelli and Gamble Jungle, catching up to him. We're gonna be going on board with Gamble to show you all what he's looking at. Gamble is not making up very much time at the moment, everybody. Amazing save, yes, definitely. Very good save from P. Lyra. If you're gonna be lacking a little bit of focus, if you're having such a slide, especially in that corner, you're gonna be flying off hard. And not just hard, you're gonna be riding off the whole car. Here we see Mr. Pamuknai and a Nightstalk. Both did their pit stops, and a Nightstalk came out ahead. Is now chasing Gameaholic for P11. Still having to do his pit. Everybody in front of Nightstalk still having to do his pit stop. So Nightstalk possibly is gonna be making up at least a second or 20. So he's gonna be going up to P6, P5 when the other guys start pitting. With a blue flag in the mix. Oh, Nightstalk, and that's Pamuknai with a lot of overspeed.
Still a long way to go.
Making his way through. In the Lexus. And that was another moment T1 for Nightstalk, I believe. Threat Racer and Marvinelli showing it was a couple of tenths. It's not a couple of tenths though. But Marvinelli is in the pit lane, and Threat Racer is already past T2. We have Pamuknai and Gameaholic making it a fight. But we do have, of course, a couple of small gaps. Not so many. Oh, and that was Tim going off. We just saw Tim going off in the background. I'm very curious. As soon as we are gonna be having all the guys pitted, what kind of gaps we're gonna be having. Nightstalk and Pamuknai making their way up through the field. Nightstalk of course has some damage right now, but Pamuknai still in front of Gamerholic. And that Lexus keeps on sliding. That Lexus is so slidey. I don't know if anybody else here has experience with the Lexus. Not advised. Definitely not advised. No. 3 wide is pretty difficult. We're looking at Dante Shiva in the Ferrari and Liam trying to redeem himself for yesterday's race. Yesterday Liam had a unlucky race, as I mentioned. Stop and go 30 seconds and of course a drive-through because of track limits. So Liam, I thought he said in the Discord while I was already preparing to go to bed, he said like, I'm hitting every whammy today, because he had an issue in the race he did after. So very unlucky Liam yesterday. So he is trying to keep it together to get a good Brands Hatch result today. I'm very curious. We do have a couple of other gaps though. We have Mr. Tractor Egg with Kirk. R keyword, Mr. R keyword. But we are going to Liam and Dante Shiva. In the front we have a couple of big gaps. 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds per position, and then we have Dante Shiva with Liam just behind. We see Mr. Tractorek having made a mistake, 1.7 behind, and in the midfield we have Son Myers and Paki. Paki going wide and Son Myers having a free position. But Liam is making up time on Dante Shiva. We see Mr. Paki and Oliver Brock. We're just gonna call him Oliver, yeah, because Oliver is way more easy than that last couple of digits or letters. How do we want to say it? Fuel amount for this sprint, I usually take in the Aston Martin I take 55 plus 1, and I always come across the line with about a lap, 1 or 2 laps to spare. So 50 liters plus 1 or 2 could be good, but I'm always trying to play it on the safe side. So 55 plus 1 should always be a great well, fuel amount in your car, because you don't want to lose out. We did have a broadcast, I believe, with one guy just missing out on the last 2 corners running out of fuel. And that's Liam past Dante Shiva because he was going into the pit lane. Very curious. Mr. Pamugnai in the Lexus. Oh, Xbox Live player going off. And we still have a couple of gaps. If we're not gonna have time to be pulling up those replays, everybody, we will be we will be doing all the little clips I made after the race, because it's no point showing you. Oh, Mr. Gorilla against Mr. Sport Live. But it's no point making all these clips and interrupting the broadcast. So we're just, like I say, we're just gonna be saving them, and we're gonna be showing them after the race is done, because we do not want to miss out on all the live stuff happening. As we see Mr. Gorilla going off track again, probably pushing a little bit too much, and Brewster off. Brewster in the what do we call this color, everybody? We call this a little bit. Do we have any ladies over here? What in the 1 millionth color name is this? But I just call this light blue. Three-man train. Here we go. Myris leading. Mr. Paki behind, and Oliver chasing. Teal. Alright, that's teal. Alright, I would say light blue, but that's just my kind of knowledge of colors. Mr. Paki, the Sun Myris is probably, is that no, it isn't. It isn't. I was probably getting excited. It was Mr. Gamerholic, but it isn't. But Oliver is losing out. Myris is going strong, and Paki is not having the pace Myris has. So we're gonna be looking around at what's happening on the track somewhere else. Mr. Sion was just in the chat and is still on the track. Like, what are you doing, Sion? Sion is right up the ass of Mr. Tractorek. Tractorek had a great pace in the beginning. He's falling back. He's falling back through the field. Texting and driving. That's a no-no. That's a no-no for everybody. But we have Meg in the Ferrari. We have Mr. Tractorek and Mr. Sion. Very close together. We have Gamerholic. Stop and go 30 seconds. Speeding in the pit lane. Keep that pit limit. I won't say keep it on automatic. If you are comfortable with that pit limiter, use it. I'm not that comfortable, so I just keep it on. But speeding in the pit lane gets you that 30 seconds. So was it really worthy of trying to get up to speed faster? Gamble Jungle and Thread Racer having a 1/10 split, and now it's a very big gap. Drive-through penalty. Stop and go. SG30, Tony. SG30. Stop and go. But Sun Myris seems to be having pace, to be gapping Mr. Paki, and then making a mistake, and Paki is coming back. So we are gonna be looking around what's happening. There's not much happening. Not as much happening as we would like. And that's Mr. Paki going past Son Myrus. And that's Son Myrus all of a sudden in the sandwich between Paki and Oliver. We do have a possibility of things happening, of course, but I do want to give you all an example of what we're gonna be doing. Here we go. Right side is our live situation. Left side, and I'm gonna enhance it for you all, is the replay of
this first these first two sectors on Brands Hatch. Very difficult. Oh, and this is one of those moments, ladies and gentlemen. One of those moments. Somebody left behind.
We're gonna be starting it again for everybody.
These first two sectors on Brands Hatch. Very difficult. Oh, and this is one of those moments, ladies and gentlemen. One of those moments.
And while Son Myrus and Mr. Oliver are battling, I'm gonna show you all what we could do as well. But I don't think it's gonna be good for the stream. It's gonna be the live broadcast.
Somebody
on,
left behind.
Small image.
This
and
first
the replay
two
on
sectors,
big
these
image.
first two sectors on Brands Hatch.
The thing is, you want to have this turned around, but it's going to be way too small.
Moments,
so this is the way better option.
One of those moments.
But yes, this is what we can do, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Oliver still behind Son Myrus. So Mr. Paki is driving away. P. D'Ambrosio is driving away from Son Myrus in P8, and Son Myrus is P9 and Oliver P10. And then we have Marvy Nelly and Threat Racer Gamble Jungle finishing the race. 30 minutes is over before you know it. But that's a P1 for Threat Racer, a P2 for Gamble, and a P3 for P Lyra. And we still have guys on the track, of course. Son Myrus and Mr. Oliver. Coming up on the last corner. Do you want to risk it? Last corner. Do you want to make a move? Yes or no? Son Myrus having a little slide. And that's them done. Freeform in front of Track Racer. 2 corners to go. .34 to P19 with severe front damage. That's pretty good, Tim. New main car. It might have been down to a little bit of luck, but yeah, if you felt we did see you flying off. I don't think we made a clip of it, but it was a pretty eventful race. But while the race is over, We do have some time to close off today's race or broadcast with a couple of clips, of course, because we have been doing a couple of things to get you all excited. And while everybody or a couple of people are done racing, we do have some time to get some more clips in the stream. So here we go, sharing another image. Here we go. What happened over here? Let's go back a little bit, yeah? Nightstalk and Pamuknai. T1.
A little moment, but Nightstalk, I don't know if
Car fell, yeah, game crash, yeah, that's not good. Game crash trying to get a replay. I can try to, let me see if I can replay. I don't think I have room. I think I don't have room. No replay slots available. That's a shame, that's a shame. But the funny thing is I can just make all these clips. And we do have another clip, of course. We didn't have time to do it during the race, and that's why it's better if you're gonna be with two people, of course. But yeah, it is what it is. If we don't have time during the race, we're just gonna be doing it after the race. So we are sharing another clip, of course. And here we are again. I could do it right now like this. So live replay. We're on the big screen, and here we go. What happened?
But look at this, guys. We've got Threat Racing in 1, P. Lyra in 2nd, Marvinelli in 3rd,
think
and
this was
Gamble
P.
Jungle closing the.
Lyra sliding off.
P. Lyra.
As you hear my own commentating in the background. Yes, Mr. Semi. Starter races are. If you just do a couple of starter races, you will get your safety rating up, and as soon as you get your safety rating up, you will get your safety rating to 5, and from safety rating 5 you are eligible to join most races on XCL. So if you just do a couple of starter races, I think it's about 4 or 5 races without any major incidents, you will get that safety rating up. And besides a couple of races, I think you can almost join anything with that 5.0 safety rating. So if you're new, just try and join some starter races, get that safety rating up, and you're almost free to choose whichever event you want to join. As we have another little moment with Nightstalk and who was it? I think it was Nightstalk with Gamerholic on the straight and Pamuknai blasting past him. Mr. Lives, the safety rating, if there is a steward or a event manager online, it will probably be a very quick result. Sometimes it takes a little bit, so just give it until 11 BST, something like that, 11:0 BST, then the results should be up. But you could be checking the website, and you could be just waiting a little bit until tomorrow. But usually they are pretty fast, but if they're not that fast as I'm saying, just give them a little time. It usually takes until 12 p.m. BST. And this is the last capture I have for you, everybody. After that, I will be starting the countdown. It takes a bit of getting used to. I'm also new to this whole system, but yeah, of course we're trying to do our best. But as I said, it's almost becoming a TV studio on your own. So you gotta make clips, you gotta be doing things, and you gotta be talking, you gotta be watching everything happening. So it is very busy, but yeah, we are trying to make the best thing out of it. The next time, I will be online. Discord thread for results, there is not, but if the uh, if the event managers are online, they will have the results up pretty quickly, and usually they do say something in the Discord like results for the starter race are up or something like that, like results and ratings are up, something like that. Just keep checking the Discord or the website if you want to. The website is usually a little bit slower than the Discord, but of course when they say it in the Discord, you don't have to be refreshing the website all the time. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Menno. See you at Laguna Sega. I don't know if I'm gonna do Laguna Sega though, but you want me to be driving or you want me to be broadcasting? Because driving is not gonna happen. I had no practice at all. Broadcast could be happening if there is a little bit more people signing up, because I believe it was still 16. I can check quickly before we close off the stream or we start the countdown, but let me check. 15 people signed up. 15 people signed up for Laguna Sega. So I'm gonna be slowly starting the music, everybody, and I will thank you all for joining, and I hope you're gonna have a great race at Laguna. I will be checking the sign up list, but if there's not gonna be a lot more people joining, I will be not doing a broadcast and not racing tonight. So, for the last time, thank you all. Thank you all, and we will. I do want to say thank you for the last time, and have a good evening, have a great afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Maybe I'll see you at Laguna, or maybe you won't see me at all. So have a good one. Countdown is gonna be starting, and I will see you all next time.